Hello, guys. Welcome into our weekly live stream, as always, at 6 p.m. London. I got some new lights around here. Got a recommendation. Let me know how it looks. And I will start today's live with, as always, news that we've had for the past couple of days. So yesterday, we were at the pitch event, and obviously I was pitching there in front of the crowd. There were a lot of angel investors, mostly angel investors, I would say. Out of everybody that was there were some startups as well that were pitching. Overall, I would say about somewhere between 60, 70 people. I've seen a lot of familiar faces that have already known me and heard about the project, and the people from the incubator that we're joining soon as well were there listening to us. Overall, I would say that the pitch went really good, and we've brought a lot of attention to us. A lot of people came up to us, spoke to us, and asked to schedule some calls. Also, the day before yesterday, I had a call with an Asian fund. I don't want to call names since we are not, working together still. But anyways, uh, that's not what I actually wanted to share. What I wanted to share that after this call with that Asian fund, it's a pretty small fund. Their check sizes are between 100 and 200,000. And they have introduced us to a very large crypto Web3 fund in Asia as well. That has a $1 billion capital that they're investing to other companies. Okay, so we are going to be having a call with them this Monday, and I really hope that this conversation was going to go good, because if we attract, an investor like that, we're definitely going to close the round very, very fast. And again, I'm not announcing names, just sharing what we are going through right now, and what I am expecting to do in the beginning of next week. Also, today we're going to have our own event, as always, in Palo Alto. We're partnering up with One Piece Labs Incubator, and we're going to be doing our events with them from now on. From next week, we're only going to do it at their location. So it's going to be very, very interesting. And I'll have some more content for you guys to see. And also, there was one thing that I did not want to forget. The another incubator that when we were here in San Francisco Bay Area with Max and Arthur, right before we were leaving, this guy was going to Shanghai, and he's the owner of the incubator, and they were raising funds to be able to invest in Web3 projects. And yesterday, he has texted me and said that he's back from Shanghai, and he invited me for the barbecue on Saturday evening. And this is where I will be going on Saturday. I will also be pitching on the event tomorrow. So there's a lot that's going on. Very, very busy days. I'm usually, on the phone or on the calls during the day, and either pitching or going on the events in the evening. And I have a lot of energy to do that somehow, probably because all those moves are bringing a lot of results, and I can definitely feel that we are, coming closer and closer to our goal of, opening and basically closing the round right away. A lot of interest from the funds already that, we didn't have in the beginning because we were not local here, we were not pitching a lot. And right now, since we started, I'm having a lot more attention to the project, and a lot more people are reaching out themselves. So this is what I wanted to share today. I'm ready to answer questions if we have any. So Olga, please, let's go if we have questions in the chat.
Oh, yeah, we have some questions, and the first question comes from Crypto Professor. Is there any plans to make adjustments to the roadmap or white paper?
Depends on what kind of adjustments we're talking about. White paper can be changed. and the roadmap obviously can be changed sometimes, and we have already changed the roadmap once, talking about the the listings on the exchanges and some other stuff. We're not changing just yet because we are, I would say that we are at the point of whether it's going to happen for sure or we're going to have to postpone it. And one of the reasons of why we would get listed is, first of all, current market situation. Second of all, how the investment fundraising goes. So we're waiting on this right now. We will give ourselves, about a month more and then fully decide on what we're doing. But as of right now, everything is goes just like it says on the roadmap. So I don't want to change it based on this point. But if there's anything more specific, I can absolutely answer the question. So thank you, and let's go to the next one.
Thank you. And the next one comes from Nikolai Borisov. How are Web3 and the metaverse related, and how do they complement each other?
Well, I think that that Web3, if we're talking about crypto, it's going to be a digital way of payment in metaverse world as one of the functions that it will have. And honestly saying, metaverse is developing pretty fast, and there are a lot of metaverse companies and new projects that are coming up, especially when we go to different conferences, like like we did go to Bitcoin conference. We've seen a separate building in regards to metaverse and companies that were doing metaverse, and I mean, this industry is growing. But when you talk to experts, a lot of experts, just like they're saying about crypto, that there is another certain amount of years until it fully develops and we will be able to join those ecosystems and actually do something inside of them. There are, it's not, it's not, probably not the best way to say that it's not hard to make a metaverse. It's obviously hard. It takes time and money and the team, very professional team, to make it happen. But there are companies that are already creating their metaverses, except not talking about Meta, the big guys. I'm talking about the smaller companies, startups that already work on that as well. And there are a lot of mutual connections in between Web3 and metaverse in general. Just like I said, as a digital way of payments inside of the metaverse, crypto will be taking a big part in that, and a lot of big companies that were out of Web3 or metaverse, they are getting into this space, and it only tells us that it's definitely going to be a big thing, and we're going to see more and more projects, and we'll be able to participate in more and more of them throughout the next couple of years. That's my personal opinion. Again, whoever has more information, I am always eager to learn.
Thank you. Thank you. And this third question comes from Larissa Forlova. Rafael, what new features will we have on the platform in the near future?
The new features that we're definitely going to have on the platform is that we are going to be able to chat inside of the platform. We're going to be able to perform tasks, and not only tasks that we were doing before, social mining. We are going to be doing them from different industries, for marketing companies, for AI and ML companies, for automotive companies, and also, I mean, a couple of more industries that we're targeting right now. And we're basically working on right now to make it happen that all our chats and structures of the people and admins and people that are just performing tasks and being users, to be able to do everything inside of the platform. And we're paying a lot of attention and working on the thing that we want to make sure that our platform will hold a large amount of people coming into the platform, and the platform to be able to hold that amount of people, of users online all the time. And we're not going to have problems with this, because one of the things that how we're going to spend the funds that we're going to raise from this first round is to make sure that the platform is strong enough to hold more people, and the second thing is to onboard more people to the project and to work on the sales process of the to the company so that they order tasks. So that will be another feature, by the way, that's being added on the platform, so that the client, the company, is able to list their task without talking to anybody or without me, talking to those companies. They will just be able to go on the website and list their task directly there, and then it's going to go through the moderation, going to get listed. We're going to perform it, and it's going to go back to the client, and our users will be able to exchange their tokens that they have earned for the task performance inside of the pool on platform. So those are the main things that we're working on right now to start this as soon as possible. So this is my answer to your question. Thank you guys very much for your questions, interesting questions today. I will be wrapping up today's live. I want to thank Olga and Lana for the live stream, and that I will see you guys this Sunday at 6 p.m. London. As always, I will have more information about how the event goes on Saturday, and the meetings that I will have in between this live stream and the one on Sunday. So thank you all, and I will see you very soon. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye. See you.